at this, and I gotta say, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. I'm honored. I mean, I must have made it. You made it to my booth. It's fantastic.
Well, you know, you've had a lot of buzz, and I have to say, it's very interesting to me, your approach towards cigars, and I like that you do this micro batch.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have a lot of fun with this. It has to be just a great playground to kind of play with your passion.
You know, it is. It's my passion. I started on a more traditional approach with 2 lines, 6 shapes, and then once my feet were planted in the ground, I got to, kind of do what I always wanted to do, which was the small batch approach, which thank God people like, because it allows me to do what my passion is.
Fantastic. Where do you get your inspiration for, like when you're working on a new blend? Or
So many different ways. Sometimes the factory inspires me. Sometimes something I may hear from, a fan of Viaje. It comes from all over.
What's the feedback you get as an approach, like when you were first starting bringing out these micro ones to retailers, saying, hey, this is how many boxes we're making?
At first it was a little difficult because some retailers, they're a little bit more traditional in the sense that they want something that's available all year round for their clients, and that's just not what we do. So it's taken some time for some retailers to kind of get on board and understand what we're doing, but once they do, they see how much fun we're having, and it's just a blast. Yeah.
You definitely are having fun.
Yeah, it's great.
Can you tell us about the new ones you have here at the show?
Yeah, just for the show this year, we're doing two new things. One of them being Satori here. That was kind of a passion project of mine. I had the idea for it about 1.5 years ago, and I was just looking for the right cover leaf to complement the blend that I had. And then when I came across it, it just worked so well, and so I rolled them up. They've been aging now for 1 year, so I'm so happy to finally be able to release them at the show here. The idea behind Satori is the fact that the cigar industry brings so many different types of people together, which I find fascinating. I mean, I always say if you know enough people in the cigar industry, you can pretty much get anything accomplished. So Satori meaning enlightenment in Japanese. I've become so enlightened just meeting so many different people, hearing their stories. So Satori is just kind of a tribute to that cigar, the cigar that brings all of us together. And then we're doing 50/50 this year, which is the red label. It's kind of a follow-up to what we did last year, which is 50/50 black label. It's an interesting concept. The cigar has 2 filler blends in the same one, so it's almost like smoking 2 cigars in one. Black label came out full to fuller, and some guys that back end was a little bit too strong for them, so I immediately went to blending the red label, which is medium to full. And I think it came out great, and so far the response has been fantastic, so I'm blessed and very fortunate. Yeah.
For someone who's new to Viaje, what's something they should either start off with? Should they start off with, well, I guess availability is the only thing.
Yeah, well, my 2 staple lines, Oro and Platino, are usually readily available. Usually people start out with Platino because it's medium-bodied, and they move on to Oro, which is full, and then if they can grab, if they can find something that I'm doing like on a small batch release, they take it. That's really what I do. I'm 90% small batch, and that's really what I love. That's my passion. That was my idea for Viaje before I even got started. So that's what I'm doing now, and like I said, thank God people like it because I get to continue doing what I love, and I don't know too many people that get to do that. So yeah.
Congratulations on your success.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming by. This is fantastic.
Thank you. All right, I'll be speaking with you soon. Take care.